What was that? A frightened young spirit. Jesus.
Snarg.
But wait! There's more!
The white devil really did come to Egypt. Get on out of here. Diamonds in a gown on a Vespa. And if you keep it up, neither one of you is getting the bends. Next morning, and I want to go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Gianni is not with us. I just looked up and he was long gone. He died. His husband, his son, his niece, his great nephew, they're all gonna miss him because he was a great guy, very chill. So that means that this fella right here is the last remaining 5th gen in the Moretti household, currently teaching his son how to drive. And I think you saw earlier, Fiore and Angelina were having an outright war. Miss Angelina over here sure does have her fair share of enemies.
Rep glow.
And you may have seen her earlier. We have Miss Sylvia in here with her teen makeover. She's been painting a lot. And then of course her half-sister, Miss Kiara down here, who's now a child.
Usa lucky me. Yeah.
Even though they're both teens, one's a 6th gen and one's a 7th gen. Isn't that fascinating? They're cousins, right?
Chulabaka.
I guess these two got in a fight, had to pull over, so we did not finish teaching Angelina how to drive. What was that? Wait, this is Moises? Do y'all remember from the last episode? This is Angelina's romantic interest. He got frosted tips and everything.
It's gonna be me.
Dear God, please don't tell me she's pregnant again. Should Anibale get married? I don't know if he has it in him. He's one of those guys who just seems like he's happy to be a perpetual bachelor. By the way, Sylvia just registered as a self-employed painter. And I think whenever Angelina ages up here in 2 days, I'm gonna have her register as a nectar maker because she has been making some nectar. She created her first ever batch of Vino del Cielo. And I said that in my country accent because I know I'll butcher it if I even attempt the Italian. Oh, ma'am? Excuse me, Luciana. What are you doing out here in the daytime? Probably tormenting her great-great-granddaughter. I don't actually know the greats. I just made that up. It's something like that. If you don't know, that ghost was our 3rd gen. She also married a Frenchman, just like her great-great-great whatever the hell. So this line of the family tree just has a penchant for sex tourism. Luciana married a Frenchman, Camilla married a Chinaman, and now Alessandra. Yeah, we gotta figure things out, don't we? Why don't we invite Napoleon back? I know we did that in the last episode. They did get engaged, but I think we should get Napoleon on over here and just get on with it, you know? But Alessandra here is gonna do us the honors. It is time to collect our fortune.
Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad.
192,000. Okay. We also have resorts, which I have not collected in a couple days. 28,000, 26,000. But Napoleon is here. I don't know how the hell he's here. Usually you have to invite them and they come the next day, but he came right on over. Alessandra said, hop on the Moretti jet and get on over here. She wanted that boner part. Napoleon, I vow to always cherish your boner part. And Alessandra, I vow to always bone apart your legs real good. Thank you, Claudio, for breaking out the wig for this special occasion. I don't know if we knew his traits. He has a good sense of humor. He's brave, eccentric, a snob, and lucky. And yeah, he can finally be here with the son, which we love. As well as the woman he met just 2 episodes ago. He also wants to be a paranormal profiteer, which to be straight up, I've never done before. I mean, based on his traits and what we've seen so far, I think he seems like a great match with Alessandra. I just hope history does not repeat itself. And it's Camillo's birthday, and oh my god, he has blonde hair just like his mama. I love how like the blonde hair was just so random, but now it's sort of like being passed down. You know, Camilla's mom was a blondie, Angelina's mom was a blondie. Locals are terrified and children cannot sleep through the night. Not Napoleon being a ghost hunter. I love this concept.
Lemsy Mapa.
Hard at work on book number 6, folks. I don't know if I ever acknowledged it, but she did complete her lifetime wish. Like, I think when we were in France or when we got back, I mean, leave it up to this line of the family tree to be overachieving AF. And she did get this opportunity to go to Egypt. I thought about doing a little honeymoon with her and Napoleon. We haven't been there yet in the legacy, but I sort of want to take Angelina with us because she's going to be an adult soon. Alessandra is the person that she's closest to in the household, even though the relationship ain't perfect, but I think it would be cool to sort of go with her auntie. By the way, secret update I've been working on. I built a little basement garage. If you were ever curious, it's completely possible. It works just fine. We have so many adults in the house and only 3 cars. And I sort of had my eye on this Ferrari Spider. This might be Angelina's little convertible. We got one day until she ages up, so I feel like we might as well. All right. Anibale has been promoted to supporting actor. That's level 8, folks. We're getting up there. So I got one of the greatest comments on the last episode about Fiore. I'll put it here on the screen. Basically, the person is saying, like, maybe when Fiore's older, he should have his own little sanctuary of a farm, you know? His own little safe space where he's away from the chaos of the Moretti household and be one with nature, as I think it was Henry David Thoreau who said, "I went to the woods because I wish to live deliberately."
Brilliant. I mean, every night I read it, it's just, wow, yeah.
And I feel like Fiore, as it plants him, he does love the outdoors. He's a green thumb, and this is where he's most at peace, away from the chaos, I guess, at the main house. I see Angelina has been setting off traps. Angelina, speaking of traps and stuff, I think it's time to pull a prank at the school. Very naughty. There she goes. The school's stockpile of 50,000 frogs is a prime target for Angelina's prank. What will the principal think when he arrives to an office full of thousands of ribbiting frogs? Oh, Moises lives over here. We have to throw eggs at his house. We have to. That's your man's.
Barco.
Wait, is he gonna hate us now? Oh no.
Oh, you're stripping? You were stripping? Prostitution.
Lieb. Sieb
Chobi
Lepsoti.
Andu.
Vor Harn.
Angelina sure knows how to have a good time. I'm never saying anything in front of my mirror anymore. I think I said a magical word and now my home is full of spirits. A frightened young spirit. Well, Angelina, neither mom nor dad, is here to celebrate with you, but we do have a butler. We have Kiara. Okay, Angelina. Good sense of humor, artistic, mean-spirited, clumsy, and a daredevil. Okay. When you leave it up for fate to decide, fate don't disappoint. That's incredible. And there she is. The thing is, we've never seen her father, but I imagine underneath Grimm's robe, besides the diabolical dong, or sinister schlong as some might call it, he's got a face, you know? And I feel like that mug is probably real similar to what Angelina has going on. I know she is going to be making a ton of nectar, but I also think I want her to travel a lot. So maybe she can do the tombs and stuff while they're there and get a ton of cool relics. We might have already completed this. I don't think we have. Let's go with this. Private museum. Same queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, her.
So I've given Angelina the Moretti makeover. She's very fancy. She might be the fanciest Moretti yet.
She's rich, honey. She's rich.
In my mind, I'm sort of thinking that like she wears the gowns and the diamonds and stuff as armor. Because personality-wise, she sure does put up a wall. But I think deep down she's vulnerable and she don't want nobody taking advantage of her or leaving her in the snow like she was left as a newborn baby.
Death to all of them.
And by the way, I did give her that lifetime wish, and it looks like we are very close to completing that. But I will say I'm extremely curious to see what her dynamic with others in the household is gonna be like.
La 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 la. Nuba.
She's reached her final form, so to speak. Christina Saavedra died. Christina, yeah, that is Sylvia's mother. This is now House of the Dragon, folks. Jesus.
Uba kalalaki si. Ibrat dugalak.
Then Barb. Meaning Barco.
Nasha.
Barb.
This has given us even more reason, A, to get Angelina the hell out of here, and B, to get Fiore his own house, because he's being bullied, like literally bullied. I think we'll make that his graduation gift. So whenever he becomes an adult and graduates, we will get him his own little country house, farmhouse thing to get out from under Angelina's thumb.
Double Nords. Yegna Snooby Rasha.
Just chatting with Bay.
What grown man has blonde hair?
Moises does, and it's bleach blonde too. They are romantic interests. They met at prom, and you know, maybe she should pursue that. I feel like we should definitely pursue any option that becomes available to us.
Don't be rude.
Okay, Alessandra, kiss little Camilo goodbye, because we are going to Egypt, our first ever trip to Egypt. People who are like super interested in France are called Francophiles. People who love Britain, Anglophiles. What do you call an Egypt lover? Because I think Egypt is probably my favorite world of the 3 World Adventures ones. It's just beautiful, and I'm so ready to be there.
Snurg.
Okay, y'all are too damn fancy for Egypt. We're staying out here in the tents. So, yeah.
Ma Kirixili. Bakani.
Angelina, I know you got your eyes on a blonde man back in Monte Vista, but you need to expand your horizons. The hoop de hoop, not xenophobic travelogue. The hell? Why is she looking at me sideways? The white devil really did come to Egypt. She's here, folks. Are you guys like smart? Let me know in the comments. Get on out of here. She had to push statues and stuff. He's just riding on our coattails, this kid. Bruh. She said I'll smelt them down and make some earrings. She's like, I'm so over it. Alessandra and Napoleon did get down and dirty in the tent. No, I'm not sure it was actually their tent. It could have been someone else's. And I think that's great. So she is going jogging. As you can see, she is holding an umbrella, which is a whole vibe in and of itself. If you ask me to do one more thing, diamonds in a gown on a Vespa. Who knew pyramids even had doors? But that's it for this one, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.